Have you ever kept a secret? How long can you keep a secret? What if I tell you I kept a secret my entire life? When it came time to apply to college, I got rejected by every college I applied to. Some I got the letter, "Dear Dennis, please take us off the mailing list for next year too." I dreamed of a good life. I wasn't sure how I was going to get there. At the age of 24 though, my father came home in some bad mood and threw me out of the house. I finally got a room at the YMCA, and I got a job as a houseman at a local hotel, the Ramada Inn. And the man asked me, he goes, "Do you know how to use a mop?" "Sure." "Vacuum." "Got it." So for a year, I became the houseman, cleaning the bathrooms, the lobby, and delivering the linen to the maids every day for a year. I was humiliated, though, would not go to my 5th high school reunion, of course. "Hey, Dennis, was that you cleaning the urinal in the men's room?" "No, not me." Divine intervention or whatever it was, somehow I said to myself, "Dennis, you got to get an education if you're going to go anywhere." I actually graduated Phi Beta Kappa. My wife's nickname for me is Phi Beta. Like, "Hey, Phi Beta, did you leave the car keys in the motel room again?" "Hey, Phi Beta, didn't I teach you how to use remote control last week?" 10 years after I was cleaning floors, I became the CFO at a community hospital near my home. 3 years later, I became the youngest CEO in New Jersey medical center history. At the age of 37, became a CEO of a large Catholic medical center. So there are 10 life lessons that I've learned that may be important to you or others. One is to accept responsibility for yourself. Stop blaming other people. I could go on blaming my parents, blaming this and blaming that. It's not going to be any good. Accept responsibility for yourself and take what action you have to do to move on to a better life. I learned that perseverance is a persistent course of action despite disappointment, obstacles, and discouragement. Oh, I've had a lot of discouragement. Every time I got knocked down, though, I got back up. And I got knocked down, I got back up again. I think I lost my hair about the 3rd time I got knocked down. I learned for me to become a loving person to others, I had to become a loving person to myself. Failure is a good thing. It's how you learn. It's amazing how we put together failure. When little boys and girls are growing up, right, they're crawling on the legs and they stand up and they fall down. Is that failure? No. Failure is a good thing. We learn from failure. I learned from failure. If you work hard, really hard, you too can have a body like mine. Thank you all very much.